Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Prey, where you join me here in the recreation centre of the crew quarters, where, yes, I thought everything was going to be lovely, but it wasn't, because even though there were loads of people that were alive, unfortunately, they were alive but mind control. But I've killed the mind control monsters now, so luckily, there's quite a few people just unconscious, not dead, so I'm hoping that kind of, works in my favour when it comes to deciding which ending I should get, because I feel like I deserve a good ending now. And the first thing we need to do today is, yes, we need to finish off searching for voice samples related to Danielle's show, who we need to recreate the voice of in order to actually access a nice secure locked away area. And I believe this is the last one. Yep, here we are. Sky Braxton. Lovely.
Wanted to check in on you, Sky.
Just a neuromod hangover. I feel weird.
I can't believe you got modded for Alex's clown show at the Tulip.
Are you kidding? I've always wanted to play an instrument, but never had the time. It's like I can see the sheet music in my head. I feel like I've been doing this since I was 7. Besides, you are going to be on stage with me, right?
Only to catch you if you suddenly collapse. And only if you keep me from punching Alex if I drink too much.
Alright, that should be all we need to get through into deep storage, I would imagine. There we are. Search Sky's habitation pod for sources of Daniel's show's voice. Is that enough? No, we've got one more to do yet. And I think it has to be the fitness centre, therefore. Or the yellow tulip that was just mentioned, of course. We might be able to find a sample of her singing. Right.
What if MU comes back? Let MU in? But...
I'm going to be honest, you're blatantly not the original bloke because your voice has totally changed. We'll get back to you in a second. Yeah, that's the chef plot. That has the slightly creepy weirdness about it that it's blatantly not the same guy. He's not who he says he is. Though, let's just quickly dump some stuff here. So, Yellow Tulip. Yes, they performed here. If they performed here, there might well be a thing sitting around. We've got another phantom yet, potentially. No, I heard a phantom here last time I was in here. I didn't know where it flipping was. Right. Come on, someone must have been recording this. Backstage area. I missed this area earlier. Fine. Backstage, sound mixing, recording, boom. So, session playback. First, Alex's toast. What does Alex have to say?
Welcome, everyone. We've made an amazing achievement. As of 12 hours ago, we have broken the 8,000 Euromod mark. 8,000 Euromods. Sharing skills, abilities, improving the quality of life. And you are to be congratulated. You are the ones who made this all possible. And congratulations to my dear sister, Morgan, who was left for Earthside to assist in marketing efforts with the TranStar Board of Directors. So, let us toast to TranStar, to the Neuromod, and the future. But what is success if it can't be shared? Let me introduce a few of our employees, none of which had any musical talents until yesterday, except Chief Show, who I'm told has a lovely singing voice. Sky, Danielle, whenever you ladies are ready.
So that's how my absence was explained when I was put into the simulation after me wandering around the station became too problematic and started creating too many questions. Let's get the final sample for Danielle, see if she can indeed sing.
Synthesize Danielle's voice. Enough to spoof the lock on deep storage anyway.
Also, I've been monitoring noetic field signatures around the station when I can. With humans, the signal barely registers. The Typhon make a strong ripple by comparison. But with the coral, my instrument readings are erratic. I'm not sure what it means. The sooner we get your arming key, the better.
Okay, something weird's going on in the station, which January can't explain. Fine, let's have some nice ambient acoustic guitar. There we go, that's nice. And I need some more shotgun ammo, like, as soon as possible. I need to find my way to a nice little fabricator for that. So that's the main quest related to this done, and we've got... Ooh, hello. We've got ourselves a potential blocked up door here. Ah, but I can do at least some of this myself. Hang on. No, get it out of the way. Here we go. Can we just force our way in? Yep, medical bay. Nice. Bloody convenient, given up to the big fight. Let's get a nice medical thing in play. Ah, very convenient bloody map. Fine, that'd be nice. In which case... Hang on. First floor. Second floor. No basement. Isn't there supposed to be a basement here? Hang on. Wasn't there? No, there's just level 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So in which case... Ah. Wait, one of the maps was marked with... basement. I'm sure of it. Okay, hang on here. Leave the maps for now. Leave the maps just for the second, because let's go and see what the chef has to say, because totally, 100%, the chef in here is not the original Will Mitchell.
You found something? Have to let you in. Promised. Go around. The side entrance.
Okay, something's so wrong here. You're not the original Will Mitchell. Something is really, really wrong here.
A minute.
What is wrong with him? Why? What's happening here?
You're safe now. The beasts, they cannot get in. But look at this. We have food, but no water. This pressure regulator, it is broken.
I've got one of those!
Do this favor, I'll let you into freezer. That's where I hid all the puppets the beasts sent first. Maybe they have useful things for you, no?
Wait, you want to let me into the freezer where you locked away the monstrosities? Great. Also, with a single spare part, I can just fix that one. But I can just place this one so it's fine. Also, turret. Nice. I'm just going to deploy this in preparation for him turning out to be a monster. Okay? Just in case.
Huh? And you. I already heard this name before. Where?
More than you, sister of Alex Yu. She's one of the station's co-directors and one of the nicest executives you'll ever meet. Haven't been around much for some.
Quiet now.
How is it that you didn't know who I am? Why is your voice changed? And why are you telling your robo-friend to shut up? Right, first I just need some new shotgun shells, alright? Just shut up for a second. I just need some shotgun shells just in case you turn out to be a monster. Which is very likely. And go on, I'll have a neuromod as well. There we go. Lovely. Just keep on topping up those neuromods. Right. So this is going to be a trap or whatever. Yep. Obviously, fine.
Transdown piece of junk. Are you awake, MU? Frozen dead, maybe? I take puppets to a screen. I see all the names in the list. Your name, too. Means you listen from now on. I know who you are. MU. Daughter of William Yu. William. Transtar. Always playing with lives. Now, maybe I watch these beasts eat you, like you tried to feed me to them. Or, cold kills you first. Make you into a frozen puppet.
Right, so as we've already been able to confirm, he's not the original Will Mitchell, because the original Will Mitchell is dead, because he's been killed. Right, so I need to escape the freezer and then get some revenge on this bastard. And I'm guessing stuff in here not quite as dead as he has suggested it would be. In fact, not even close, in fact. We've got ourselves more people. Oh, Abby! Oh, Abby! This is where you ended up, was it? Oh, I'm so sorry. You were actually lovely. So I'm really sorry about that.
Abby, I'm still in deep storage. I don't know why you won't pick up. I hope you're safe. If things get bad, I'll jettison a data vault and spacewalk along the hull. Come to the fitness center and bang on the window by the pool. I should feel the vibration. And Abby, please don't take any chances, all right? Be safe.
Right. Oh, they kind of cared for each other at the end, but you screwed it up. You screwed it up when you were actually, like, you know, you could have been with her. Ooh, Neuromod 3! Nice. And also, I will need to make room to take cubium ammo. I need cubium ammo, as well as psychoactive charger. Hello. Slowly regenerates psi over time. Ooh. Okay, I want the plus damage. I want resistance to fear. Yeah, I've got so many psi hypos, I don't need that. So, there's a maintenance hatch here, but ice block 2 in order to get them out of the way. Now, I'm going to work under the assumption that, well, 1, I could potentially recycle it. 2, heat. If I had something that produced heat, logically would melt ice, but I'm not sure I have much in the way of heat, to be honest. So as I've got 12 recycler charges, I'm really sorry. I am genuinely sorry about this, but you are dead, so I may as well get some nice, you know, like, organic out of you. So, boom, back out, and detonate. Lovely, and a whole bunch of stuff has been converted into stuff. And apparently an entire person is only 0.3. So that's a shame, isn't it? Oh no, there's more organic, there's more organic. Oh, there's loads of organic. You got turned into various bits of organic. And this should, if I'm right, lead out presumably directly into the kitchen potentially. Or very close by to it, yeah. Now there's a turret right here. If this guy's here and he wants to fight, we've got ourselves a... Well, he's not here. Where is the cook? Where is he? Where? Oh. Okay. I see. Someone's trying to kill me still, then.
And you're still alive. Good. We learned to make mines in Ukraine from recycling TranStar junk. Wanted to share knowledge with you.
Me and you, turret, we're going to take him out together, okay? That's what we're going to do. Where the heck is he? I should have shot him on sight. I knew he wasn't the real guy. I should have just shot him. Because I knew, because the voice wasn't the bloody same. But, as it is, if he's going to ambush me, it has to be in this direction, presumably. So, where is he now? You know what? I'm going to set this up here. Well, if we run into him again, we run into him again. Let's not worry about him just for... I turned this back on, okay? I already turned that back on. And then... No, 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 no. Should have seen that coming. He's laid traps everywhere. Right. Though now, presumably I have a location for him. Because if he turned this off and then trapped it, that meant he's upstairs. Fine. So, broadly, I know he's waiting for me up top. Ah, okay. Daniel's show might still be alive based on the... Well, I'm not sure whether they were actually I think they broke up. Alright, they were a bit on again, off again game. You're being a little bit optimistic about it. It's more complicated than a relationship, okay? Anyway, apparently she might be alive. So if I bang on the glass, that might actually count as basically saying, hey, sorry, kind of dead. Right, bang on the glass. I'm so sorry, but I've kind of found her body. She's dead in the freezer.
Morgan? If you're here, then Abby didn't make it, did she? I don't... Nothing more that I can do for you right now. But look, be careful. There's someone else in crew quarters pretending to be the cook. His tracking bracelet's from Psychotronics, but the ID doesn't make any sense. I think he's the one that killed Abby. If you can, make sure he doesn't get off the station. I'll see what else I can do to help from out here. For as long as I can. Goodbye, Morgan.
And, yeah, now we know who he is. Psychotronics, he was one of the prisoners. Oh, I really hope the guy I released wasn't as much of an asshole as that guy. Because he was literally killing and cooking people. And that's unpleasant. Next up, crew cabin B. We haven't been in here yet, not properly. And a whole bunch of rooms we can unlock. Thorstein got his code way back in hardware labs. Beautiful. If I'd killed him at least twice, possibly 3 times. And, ooh, recycler charge fabrication plan. Useful. And kinesthetic sister. Lovely. And unsurprisingly, I'm guessing this is... Oh, no! Regenerate stamina more quickly. I can do without that. But it might still be more useful than some of these, given I've got a lot of these things. I've literally never fallen on an enemy. Let's get my stamina back quicker. Also, he likes sleeping next to a giant periodic table. I like this guy. Just across the hallway, finally, Bellamy's room. Bloody finally. Right, so there was... I can't even remember what was supposed to be in here. Yeah, I've finally accessed his thing. That's got me 3 neuromods. Great. That's got me the corpse vanishing. It was something about some data. He had some valuable data in his cabin or something. But I genuinely can't remember exactly what it was. And, ooh, Mimic Detection Gen 2. That sounds good. Allows detection of hidden mimics and greater mimics. Oh, right, that may be why my thing was failing a bit. Because I didn't have that. But I'd rather have targeting and... fear shielding. No, I'll stick with what I've got, to be honest. We've got... Ah! Morgan U. Typhon research, yes. This is what I actually wanted. Good. So my own research. Sure, let's have a look, see.
New psionic aptitude available.
Ooh. Okay. New psionic aptitude. What is this exactly? Have I got new neuromod stuff? Yes. Yes, I do. I think that's new. Lift field. Okay. Manipulate gravity to create a column of upward... No. That can't be new. That must be related to the poltergeists. But that's the only thing marked as new. So yeah, none of the rest of this is marked as new. Does that potentially just mean that I've unlocked abilities I haven't? Yeah, because I wouldn't have known that before because I've never even scanned a poltergeist. Because at this point I can just glue them and shotgun them. So I think that possibly just unlocked all the psionic abilities, even if you've never actually scanned one of them. So that's why, if you haven't been scanning, you can get all of them. But clearly not all of them, because there's at least one unknown ability up there. So I'm not sure exactly what I just got, but hopefully it was good. And Matthias Koll is here as well. He's got some... Ooh, he's got some good stuff on him. We'll have all your stuff. Indeed, no. But there is an anti-rad pharma fabrication plan here. Very nice. I could have sworn you were supposed to have something related to my psych evaluation. Or maybe my psych evaluation was that thing in the pre... I don't bloody know. There's quite a lot of subquests running at the same time. Sometimes I forget what they do. Danielle's show we've already been in, as, of course, Abby as well. And now we know where her body is too. Ooh! Calvino, we've got your... Oh, apparently we don't have your keycard. I thought we had your keycard, but never mind. Also, I'll say in terms of design, this place is badly designed because the people who live in the habitation pods have to literally walk past all the people's cabins before they actually get over there. Which is, yeah, that's bad. Like, you wouldn't design it that way because it would just foster resentment and anger and generally make things not go as well. You'd make sure that the habitation pod people never had to walk past people who had cabins because, yeah, otherwise it's just going to cause trouble. Now, one thing I need to find yet is the treasure maps. Now, I haven't found Emma Beatty's map, but I have found her pod because they're all over here. So, hang on. Here we go. I've climbed up to her map. Yep, spot on. Well, there's her character sheet at least. Fatal Fortress. Oh, no, sorry. No. Fatal Fortress is the game. Sorry. She is Rosalind Swift. Very nice. Question is, where was her map? Because it's not up here. Darn it, I thought I had a good idea there. But no, we've got her character sheet, just not her map. Can't help but notice that it feels to me like stuff has been moved. And the chef is not showing up on the map at all. He's just somewhere. But I came through this way and it was not blocked last time. Now it is blocked. He's come through here. He's booby-trapped the whole thing. Come on, you bastard. Where are you? I know you've booby-trapped this area. Got some character sheets here, but unfortunately... Yeah, Captain Stabfellow! He was getting right into it. Unfortunately, yeah, no map. No map around here, so we're still missing a couple of maps for the D&D subquest, which is very unfortunate, because I'd like to complete that subquest, damn it. In fact, as far as I can tell, I've now explored... Yeah, I think I've now explored the whole thing. Absolutely all of it, with the exception of the executive suites, the heat. Oh, what the bloody hell! Just occasionally, good at still distracting me there. Right, Etheric Phantom, you over there. No, 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 no. Screw you, and screw you. Okay? Don't know where you bloody came from, but screw you. You broke my toe. You know what, turret? You did your job. You did your job. Your job was to distract. You did it well. Well done. Right, nothing left to do but head up to the top. Can't get to the top floor. I've blocked off the elevator with glue. Well done, me. Right, up to the top floor. The chef is bound to be there because I don't see any other place he's going to be. Alright, Chefy, where are ya? Where are... Technopath somewhere. Right, concerning dangerous. As in literally is he right there. Ooh, let's give him a scan, sure. That's actually the final scan I need to do. Marvellous. Fortunately, that should not open because it's literally like, you know, it should be sealed. Because there's no, like, I think there's no... that's like out into space, isn't it? I think that's out into space. So hopefully, he's trapped out there and just creeping me out, if I'm lucky. Now, how many executive suites were there here? We've got... Morgan. Oh, he's waiting for me there. Fine. So the chef's going to be waiting for me in my room. And then there's Alex. And then there's... Or he's in the guest suite. Right. Honoured guests. Yep! Or someone, screw you. Whoever that guy was, he was just staying in here. And now he's dead. Fine. Everything's under control. Who the bloody hell are you? Argentino Perro. I don't remember him coming up in any of the logs, but he was here. He just lived here. That's fine. That's a thing. He doesn't anymore because now he's a monstrosity and then I shot his face off. Right. What's the purpose of this room? A room can't have no purpose. It's got to, like, have a reason to... I feel like something hasn't loaded in there, game. That's very rare. That's very rare. This game is technically extremely sound, but on this one occasion, a sync has failed to load in. That is a shame. Yeah, actually, I'm genuinely not sure what this room is for. There's nothing... Nothing here. Okay, that's weird, but whatever. Right, let's have my confrontation with the... He got in then. He 100% got in then. Yeah, you inside? You're still outside. Okay, fine. Fine. Well, something bad's in here. Right, into my thing. And absolutely, the chef is going to ambush me in here. Chef, come on. Where are you? Yeah, my cabin, but... Oh! My fake apartment was designed to look exactly like my cabin to help my brain just accept it. That's really cool. That is genuinely genius. Yeah, what's the best way to make someone not realise they're in a simulation? Make the simulation as similar as possible to what they already know. Oh, that's lovely. The downside of that is, yeah, unfortunately, that means I do not actually have my own, like, fabricator or recycler here, which is a shame. But right down to, like, the flipping rice cooker and stuff. Oh, that does raise the possibility of... No, that's actually just against the wall rather than being a fake thing I can smash my way through. Another neuromod fabrication plant. Fine, already have that. And neuromods times 2. Unsurprising. And a 0-point psi thing. Chance to cast a psi power for free. I don't know what that chance is, so skip it. And I assume I know... Yep, I do indeed know my own password. Good. I haven't forgotten that, at least. We've got... Oh. Okay. Memory logs. This could be of use and interest and illuminating. Right. Audio output October. Well, obviously, yeah, the various versions are named after different months that I remember. Right. Let's hear what I have to say about all these characters, then.
Calvino. Colleague. Won't notice anything wrong. Eidetic memory. Work-obsessed. Perfect medical record. No absences.
Won't notice anything wrong. Okay.
New entry. Show. Danielle. Head of IT. Dislikes you. Dislikes Alex more. Need to find out why. Note to self. Research. Chef Mitchell and a motive operator hack.
Okay, so this stuff we've already seen. This is just notes to myself about people I may have forgotten.
Dio Igwe. One of Alex's hires. Cheap to recruit due to his unpopular stance on psychic phenomena. One of station's best scientists. Introvert. Knows about Tess. Loyal to Alex, Believes your brother and Typhon can save his career.
And onwards.
Michaela Ilyushin, chief engineer. Not on speaking terms. Had brief relationship. You ended it when tests began. She believes it is because you discovered her medical condition, paraplexis. Convenient, but false. Severing ties seemed prudent to you. Less painful, given the impending memory loss.
So in at least one of my previous lives, I was either bisexual or lesbian. Marvellous.
Paraplexis, nerve disorder. Prevents use of neuromods. Requires aggressive drug therapy to prevent degeneration. Renders candidates ineligible for assignment to Talos 1. Sarah Elazar, chief of security. Not a friend. Knows about the Typhon. Not about your tests, but suspects. Is trustworthy, but doesn't trust Alex. Or you, yet.
Okay. Good bit of stuff to know there from my previous self. Still no sign of the bloody chef, despite the fact he clearly tampered with the thing. Oh, well, there's something in here. And it's a vaguely bad thing. You are a greater mimic. Dead now. Back over to this. Reload that too. More trouble in here yet. Seems calm to me. Fine. Fine, I made it into Alex's suite. But where the bloody hell is the chef if not here? Unless he's waiting for me here. He might ambush me on the way back out. That's what it was supposed to look like. That's the sync when it does load in. Beautiful. And optimizer morph. Ah, for morphing I'm assuming. Yep, reduces the initial side cost of morph powers. I can do without that, to be honest. I don't do it that often. Another 2 neuromods here. Lovely. Like having those neuromods. Right, ransacked his kitchen. Think I've got everything I need from there. In which case, one thing remaining. His computer. Now I do not have the password. Ah, but mysteriously, it's only locked to hacking too. So that's bloody convenient. Especially when the game happens to gift you a bloody easy one like this. So, email ×4. Ah, more about potential people trying to undo things. The chief engineer sent a flunky down to install upgraded doors, but the doors turned out to have listening devices hidden inside them. Okay, right. Note from member BT, apparently he never bothers coming to his scheduled fitness tests. The person who was spying on Alex was seen speaking to me potentially, but there's no evidence. And saying it concerned a medical oh, that was the woman I was having a relationship with. Right. Okay, I see. I see. Right. So that was probably not actually anything to do with being suspicious. It was probably actually the relationship thing. But in which case, hang on. Where's the flipping arming key? Yeah, the game is just saying search the room. Suggesting there's a good chance it might just be hidden somewhere. It's not going to be that easy. I have a crazy plan in mind. One of the emails specifically said he never exercised. So, if there's this running thing, potentially is doing some exercise, something I assumed he'd never do. It's a bit of a jerkish thing to assume, but could just using this machine do something? It does not seem to, unfortunately. But if I was going to hide a key, then it would have to be somewhere, because I hid this key. It would be somewhere where he would never look. So logically, it would be up high, because that would be somewhere where he wouldn't go. Or it would be something like behind a mirror, for example. Alright. Get up on top of the bed here, and see if there's anything obvious. Not yet, no. It turns out I've been overthinking this. It was just under the globe, in fact. Right. So there we are. Got the escape pod key then. Screw Alex, I've just got the key. And that means now I can just... Oh yeah, I know where the thing is already, because I already found the glue thing to it. So, well, the game is... You know what? I don't believe it for 1 second. The game is now saying, oh yeah, now you can just escape Talos 1. Absolutely fine. And it's going to be like the bit in Bioshock where you get to the sub, isn't it? Where something's going to go wrong, there's going to be an explosion, I'm going to be tossed into something, probably down inside the cargo bay or something. I'll crash on my way out. The only question now is, where am I going to crash? I'm going to say cargo bay, because that's where I haven't been to yet, so that would probably make a bit of sense, yes. And I think that's everything I need to do in this area, in fact. Well, no sign of the chef yet, must be said, and this way supposedly... Ah, there would be more suites this way, but they've all been kind of put into space. Right. Back down this way. Where is the chef? We need to find him. I'm finding the bloody chef, alright? I'm finding this bastard. Also, I've made it through this far into the game without realising that apparently you can just tap Y and it just gets your wrench out. I did not know that. And then you return if you tap Y again to your previously selected weapon. I had no clue. Oh yeah, there's this room I haven't bothered with yet. I just completely missed the security terminal, which would have been incredibly useful to know about, but I just sort of missed it. Do I even know what the code is for it? Nope, but I can hack it. This apparently is not the arms room, it is instead just the mail room. So that's not as useful. You know what? I think I need to clear out some space first. Ooh, 3 neuromods, weapon upgrade kits, medkit fabrication. Oh, shotgun shells times 1,000,000. I feel like the Postal Service would start asking questions about some of this stuff. Like stuff you blatantly shouldn't be sending out via post. Shotgun shells, maybe. Neuromods, definitely not. There were rules about that. Yes, and more about Annalise Gallegos here. So, suspicious recording, supposedly.
I got the container set up.
This is pretty weird, Quentin.
I know, but if we...
I don't want to know. I'm doing this as a favor, that's all.
Cargo container 3232. It's on the other side of Cargo Bay B, next to the utility tunnel.
When I was head chef at the Space Institute, no one asked me to conceal food in a cargo container.
Just go easy on the ill, alright?
Okay. Why hiding food like that? And a surveillance report here. So Annalise Gallegos returns to her quarters during working hours. Quentin Purvis also visits her a few times too. So, these people were all planning something together. But what and why? But we now actually do have, a location. We now know we need to go to something in the cargo bay if we want to learn more about that. Emma Beatty, whose Dungeons and Dragons map I haven't actually found yet. Let's go and find her, shall we? Because everyone else is accounted for. So, now we know where Emma Beatty is. We can just track her down nice and quick. Are you inside here? I think you're in here. I think I just walked straight past you without bothering to scan you. Right, yes. Yes, I did. So, we've got, is that your... Yep. That's the note there. Treasure map for Rosalind Swift. And a transcribe as well.
Emma, it's Danielle. Trying to reach Abby, but she's not answering.
Please. Don't come.
Emma?
Please. No, not
Emma, I can barely hear you.
safe.
Is Abby with you? Are you okay?
It's not me. It's not. I won't do it. You can't.
So she was being taken over by the telepath at the time. Right, and she, in all fairness, due credit to her, her last moments of sanity, she was trying to make sure other people didn't come and get ensnared too, so that was good. Right, the treasure maps. We need to sort out the treasure maps now. Mainly because, I've searched everywhere for the cook and he's not there. And they're now saying kill the imposter cook, but he is not actually necessarily in this area. He's probably fled away from it, in fact. So we may need to catch up with him later. Okay, let's start with level 2 and Stabfellow's map, because that feels like it's the most... No, go over to Stabfellow's map, please. Yeah, Stabfellow's map. That's got to be the most easy to do. That is... Ha 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 ha. I know where that is. That's the yellow tulip. That is the yellow tulip right there. So he needs to stand next to the fabricator and look at the wall. Okay. That's fine. So I now know one of them. Just don't know what I'm looking for there. But if I can figure out the first one, hopefully I can figure out the next. So over to here. Straight into this room. And we've got 6. I should probably actually collect the rest of the maps next up, actually, because I'm still missing one map. Yeah, Danielle show herself, her map. I can't find her corpse because she's outside. So in which case, where's her map going to be? Because Danielle's show is alive. Well, let's try her room, see if I missed it there. Some of you have given the map in person, others may have noticed a new file on your workstation. But she's only got 3 emails, then she's got a file, and the file is... Yeah, the conversation, it's a date, nothing else. Right, so it's not here. They're not necessarily all here, because this place doesn't have a B2. B2, in fact, that, I know what that is, that's the, whatever it's called, the magnetosphere place. but I don't even know how to get to B2 in that. Fine. So that's why I can't find a good match for the top one that I've found, because, yeah, I don't actually even know what that is. Level 1 there, right. So level 1 that looks like that, but it's not necessarily here. And sadly, I can't even actually go into, yeah, the actual maps here, so I have no way of checking. I'll just need to keep an eye on that. Fine, I can't do that quest just now, unfortunately. So as it turns out, so much for hope of a friendly face here. Instead, yeah, everyone is either unconscious or dead. But hopefully, they'll all wake up and everything will be fine. Oh dear. A few bad things have shown up then, but that's fine. You know why that's fine? Because I'm just going to lead you back into the turrets. Screw the lot of you. Turrets, turrets, turrets. Oh, most of the turrets are... Right, okay. So... the nightmare is hunting you. Yeah, well, I've already taken care of him, to be honest. I thought I'd already killed him. Evade or kill the nightmare. Okay. What happened to, like, all the people? Like, I already killed a fair few people. Right, alright. No. Okay, you guys are indeed pretty tough. Ah, the nightmare you're on timer for. Interesting. Should have fixed up the bloody turrets, really. Right, just grab a few fruit on the way past. Now, bit more careful here. Bit more careful. We have got ourselves... By the way, all these keycards have been picking up. Still no matching keycard. Bloody hell. Right, so, we got some basic mimics to take care of over there. And a zappy lad. Right, let's take care of you lads first. No. Ah, the nightmare's back then. Can the nightmare fit through these doors? When we're talking about the... Well, the nightmare can do some bad things, at least. Let's just quickly run from the nightmare, I'd say. As, yeah, my poor turrets are no longer present. Looks like he's naffed off over there. Fine, I might be able to go and get myself the electric guy while we're waiting on him. Because he's definitely got bored and wandered off. Let's scan him if we can. I kind of want to get a scan in on him. Oh, he definitely... Can he fit through? I don't think he can. No, he can't. Screw, that means I just get a scan on you. Lovely. Scan. Ouch! Okay, he's got an attack. It's not actually that tough, to be honest. It's manageable. What happens after a minute 45 you can still clearly see me? Do you just wander off anyway? Yeah, I feel like just going for random attacks against him is just a waste of ammo. Unless you're really planning to definitely kill him beyond any shadow of a doubt, just don't bother. Let's just get the attention of the zappy lad. No. You can have some glue for you. That's right, you just get yourself glued up a bit. Get yourself glued up there. Marvellous. Now, you just stay there for a bit. Ah, the electric lad's over here at least. Right, let's just quickly slow him. Ow! Well, actually, no, I'm pretty resistant to electricity. It's fine. So, just, no. Oh, he's doing his thing. You know what? Screw you. Just keep being dead. There we go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And the nightmare just... He goes away. Well, that's nice. He just naffs off, I suppose. Lovely. Right, so nightmare is just a recurring thing then. And oh, bloody hell. Right, you guys are going to be irritating. Right, in we go. Boom. I should have reloaded. Right, screw it. Go. Dead. Definitely should have reloaded, yes. Also, probably, repair things. Yeah, for flipping 2, just get these lads back up on their feet. Nice. Just so I've got a nice safe spot here. This would be lovely. Just spend, like, it's flipping 2 now. There we go. Lovely. Everyone back on their feet, please. Still, only one thing I really want to do now, which is now I've finally got that bloody key after so bloody long. I want to climb up and actually investigate it, but something's going... Oh! Ballsing hell. Just reload the... Hang on. It's blokeying. Right. Fix with glue. Fix with parts. Fix in general. Job flipping done. Same plan as last time. Let's just clamber up to get up onto the thing, because there was no button to like turn on the lift once you got up there the first time, unfortunately. Right, that should be fine. There we are. Nice and simple. Once you're kind of a little bit practiced, you can just basically scamper straight on up. And thankfully, this glue line has remained in place. Marvellous. Meaning I can literally just sprint along a big line of glue. Beautiful. And then jetpack over. And this should be it. Or rather, well, supposedly, I don't know. So, yep, unlock it.
Morgan, don't. I'm only a shallow copy of you, and I know better than to abandon Talos 1. If you leave now, You're only delaying the inevitable. Where do you think the Typhon will go next?
Mars! The moon! There's so many places, like the moon is so much closer. It's absolutely fine. Plus, if I go, get help, bring people back, everything's under control. This is fine. This is 100... January's gonna... Okay, it's not gonna be Alice, it's gonna be January. January's gonna sabotage the pod as I try and escape. That's 100%... Yeah, every flipping time. Launch controls. Do it.
Morgan, I don't understand how you got the launch key to that escape pod. Of all the ways the test could have changed you, this was the last one I expected. You just... quitting.
Well, don't phrase it like that. No, screw you. I dropped a save outside to see whether I'm happy with this or not, but... Please confirm and take a seat. This is not quitting. This is going to go and get help. I haven't got myself all typhoned up and everything. Even the flipping, like, you know, psychoscope-equipped turrets say, nope, you're 100% human. I go back to Earth, along with the various people I've helped get back to Earth. We tell everyone what happened there, and then basically we nuke the station from there. There is no reason I need to be here to do all of this, alright? I don't need to be the damn martyr. Just one game, I don't want to be the martyr. I just want to do the sensible thing and run. Okay.
We failed. This isn't the one.
Oh. Okay. This is intriguing. We failed. This isn't the one. Start over. What does that mean? Clearly, unfortunately, that's not what I was expecting, but that's not an alternative ending to the game, by the feeling of it. Though this does raise interesting questions, yeah. Who exactly was that speaking just then? And what did they mean? If I just basically try and get back to Earth, I end up dead with someone saying, that's not the one. Which is very, very interesting. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it would appear that is not a viable ending to the game at all. So we are going to have to crack on and try and find a real ending to the game. And I suppose a good way to start doing that would very likely be heading into deep storage. So that is where we are going next time, into deep storage, to try and find the arming code for, yeah, the actual self-destruct mechanism. Because it feels like maybe we'll be allowed to escape. Maybe after we kind of, you know, like blow up the station, then we just try and escape, and then that's all 100% fine. I don't know. Maybe we can try and do that at the bare minimum. There's more flipping bloody phantoms around too, aren't there? Yep, absolutely 100% there are. Right, so, plenty more murder to come next time, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Prey. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Okay, guys, I need you out of the way so I can fish. Sorry. I just really, really need fishing, okay? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Emotions are forbidden, all right? Oh, my goodness, I get to ride a moose. Screw you, you don't get a moose. Oh, I've got an arm. Oh, my goodness, yes. Who's got the giant buzzsaw arm now, you bastard?